Good morning, everyone. My name is Ryan Menzel, and I'm a Cyber Analyst Intern with Red Sky Alliance. Today's threat brief contains information gathered from open source and Red Sky collections over the past 2 weeks. On the agenda for today, we'll briefly discuss resiliency in cyber and then go over 14 days of trending, including the latest APT activities, cloud security, blacklists, and keylogger activity. First up is the term of resilience. Resilience is the ability to withstand, recover from, and adapt to periodic shocks and major disruptions. Why should we be resilient? Building greater resilience is an urgent imperative for more effectively coping with human-made and naturally occurring disasters. It is important to have a multi-layered approach to resilience in order to best withstand, recover, and adapt to different threats and hazards. An example would be schools switching to online learning. By using online learning, schools are able to continue carrying out their essential functions as being education and minimize potential downtime that they would experience due to the current COVID-19 pandemic. Another great example of resilience related to cyber would be backing up data to the cloud. These pictures also show resilience in action, as nature is a great example. These pictures show nature overcoming and adapting to challenges in order to survive. On the far right, a plant sprouting in an arid landscape shows the plant's ability to adapt to its surroundings in order to survive and withstand life in its new habitat. We could also see this applied to cyber, as one could make use of redundant backups so that when one network goes down, there's another one ready to allow business to continue, or in the plant's case, life to go on. And as the famous movie quote that we all know, life finds a way, helps to show resilience. In gray noise activity this week, a server message block or SMB scanner is at the top. The Mirai botnet has had significant activity in the past 24 hours as well. We saw Mirai, Eternal Blue, and SMB scanning in the top spots in the most recent threat brief as well. Data Communication Business Group and China Net are at the top for malicious activity. In open source and social media news, first we have North Korea. According to a Dutch cybersecurity firm, Sansec, North Korean hackers, Hidden Cobra or Lazarus Group, have been linked to MageCard attacks, which are web skimming. Sansec linked domains and server IP addresses used in the MageCard attacks to previously known state-sponsored North Korean hacking infrastructure. While it is unknown as of now how Hidden Cobra obtained access, attackers generally employ spear phishing attacks to obtain passwords of retail staff. On the second news, some Iranian officials have suggested that a recent fire at its Nance fuel enrichment plant, which is the centerpiece of Iran's enrichment program, may have been the result of cyber sabotage. Iran has announced that they will retaliate if it is proven that they were targeted by a cyber attack. One Iranian official who spoke under the condition of anonymity stated that the attack had targeted the centrifuge assembly building, referring to the delicate cylindrical machines that enrich uranium, and said Iran's enemies had carried out similar acts in the past. Two other Iranian officials under the condition of anonymity stated that Israel could have been behind the attack, but did not offer any supporting evidence. And then the third for this week is BlueLeaks. CSV files containing personal identifiable information on a variety of government workers, some being from New Hampshire, ranging from special agents to patrol officers, were found on BlueLeaks. This information contained in these CSV files consisted of their first name, last name, email, job position, and company and agency that they work for each person. This information could be used by hackers and malicious actors to target these individuals and hit them with malicious emails and spear phishing and phishing attacks. Over the last 2 weeks, we have recorded over 500,000 of the indicators listed above. These collections included our threat recon, keylogger, malicious emails, and sinkhole traffic. The numbers on this slide show the indicators in their respective collections. Indicators are available to paid Red Sky Alliance members weekly, as are blacklists as are our blacklists, which some come in CSV, FortiSIM, and Proofpoint formats. These are the APT and botnet collected indicators collected over the past 2 weeks. We had 707 unique APT indicators in the past 14 days. This is a little more than double what we've seen in the previous weeks, indicating a significant increase in APT activity. You can also use your two-factor authentication to log into CTAC to download the APT indicators discussed today. Please contact us on Slack or via email for any assistance. On the right, you can see our top sinkhole statistics sorted by malware. SickyPot is in the top spot this week, with Maudi and Tabsi Tang accounting for the rest of the APT activity observed over the past 2 weeks. Botnet activity over the last 14 days has seen China Telecom, ChinaNet, swap second for first with Ferrari Airtel Limited. PT Telekomasi Indonesia has jumped from 8th to 6th. Idea Cellular Limited has taken 8th place, and China Unicorn has swapped spots with Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. On the cloud security front, we have seen botnet activities in the same cloud environments. Microsoft has taken the top spot over Peak 10, with Amazon and Alibaba remaining in 3rd and 4th respectively. In our malicious email collections this week, we have seen malicious email being sent from a shipping company, DHL, to a possible case of supply chain attacks going on there. We've also seen someone sending a TNT shipment notification and consignment number containing malware to targets at a Romanian electrical utility company. This company has been targeted significantly over the past year with hundreds of malicious emails. Our blacklists are published weekly, and on the right-hand side, you can see some of our keylogger stats. Last week, we observed 47,423 sinkhole connections from new unique IP addresses and 21 unique email accounts compromised with keyloggers. Please go to redskyalliance.org to inquire for additional support, complete blacklists, red X-ray, and API access. Thank you all for joining us today. Please visit our Red Sky Alliance portal at redskyalliance.org for additional cyber intelligence reporting. If you have any questions regarding the topics briefed today, please get in touch with Jay McKee at wallpacklabs.com. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.